America is facing a dangerous weather split today, and some areas could see brutal heat while others deal with thunderstorms, flooding rain, and sudden weather changes. From the northeast to the southeast and across the central states, conditions could shift quickly. So where will the worst weather develop, and which regions may finally get some relief? Stay with us as we break down the complete U.S. weather forecast for August 9th. Northeast. The Northeast will remain warm and humid today. New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and surrounding areas can expect a mix of clouds and sunshine, with scattered afternoon thunderstorms possible. Temperatures will generally climb into the 80s and near 90 degrees Fahrenheit, while high humidity could make it feel considerably warmer. Any stronger thunderstorms could bring heavy downpours, frequent lightning, and gusty winds. Southeast. The Southeast remains one of the wetter and more unsettled areas of the country. Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina could see numerous showers and thunderstorms, particularly during the afternoon and evening. Tropical moisture is helping fuel heavy rainfall, and some storms could produce very heavy rain in a short period of time, creating localized flooding concerns. Recent forecasts have highlighted a continuing flood threat across parts of Florida and the Carolinas. Gulf Coast vs. Texas. Texas and the Gulf Coast will stay hot, humid, and storm-prone. Houston and parts of southeast Texas could experience afternoon thunderstorms, with some storms capable of producing heavy rain, lightning, and strong wind gusts. Temperatures will remain in the 90s, while humidity could push heat index values above 100 degrees Fahrenheit in some locations. Midwest. The Midwest faces a sharp contrast between heat and thunderstorms. Illinois, Missouri, Iowa, Indiana, and neighboring states could experience periods of dangerous heat, while thunderstorms may develop in some areas. One particularly important concern is the St. Louis and Metro East region, where an extreme heat warning is in effect from August 9th through August 12th, with heat index values potentially reaching 109 degrees Fahrenheit. Residents should limit prolonged outdoor activity, stay hydrated, and take extra precautions during the hottest part of the afternoon. Great Lakes. Around the Great Lakes, temperatures may be somewhat more moderate than in the hottest parts of the central United States. However, humidity and scattered thunderstorms can still make conditions uncomfortable. Northern Great Lakes locations are generally expected to trend cooler than many surrounding regions during August, according to the broader seasonal outlook. Southern Plains. The Southern Plains remain vulnerable to intense summer heat. Oklahoma, Kansas, and northern Texas could see very warm to hot conditions, with thunderstorms developing in some areas. The combination of extreme heat, humidity, and isolated storms means outdoor conditions could become dangerous quickly. Rockies. The Rockies will see a mixture of sunshine, clouds, and isolated thunderstorms. Higher elevations should remain noticeably cooler, but afternoon storms could produce brief heavy rain, lightning, and gusty winds. Hikers and campers should keep an eye on rapidly developing clouds during the afternoon. Southwest. The Southwest remains hot, but the summer monsoon continues to bring the possibility of thunderstorms across parts of Arizona and New Mexico. Some storms could produce very heavy rainfall, flash flooding, lightning, and strong wind gusts, particularly over mountainous and desert terrain. The broader August outlook also favors an active southwest monsoon pattern. West Coast. California and much of the immediate West Coast will generally be drier compared with the Southeast and central United States. However, inland areas can still experience significant summer heat. The Pacific Northwest also remains an area to watch for heat and dry conditions. Longer-range outlooks indicate a tendency toward drier than normal conditions there during the August-October period. Pacific Northwest. Washington and Oregon will see generally dry summer conditions in many locations, with sunshine and warm temperatures. The major concern is not widespread thunderstorms, but heat and dryness, especially away from the immediate coast. Alaska. Alaska will experience much cooler conditions than the lower 48, with considerable regional variation. Coastal and northern areas can remain relatively cool, while interior locations experience warmer summer afternoons. Hawaii. Hawaii remains warm and humid, with localized showers possible, especially across windward areas. Conditions can change quickly in mountainous terrain. The big picture. So, what should you remember about August 9th? 2026. The biggest weather concerns are dangerous heat across parts of the central United States, heavy thunderstorms and flooding potential across portions of the southeast, and isolated monsoon storms across the southwest. The Atlantic hurricane season is also worth watching as we move toward the climatological peak in early September. NOAA currently maintains a below-normal Atlantic hurricane season outlook, but tropical weather can still develop and affect the United States. Final warning VOUTRO. And here's the key message: don't let a quiet morning fool you. In several parts of the country, the most dangerous weather may develop during the afternoon when temperatures and atmospheric moisture peak. If you're traveling, working outdoors, boating, hiking, or attending an outdoor event today, check your local National Weather Service alerts before heading out. For more daily U.S. weather updates, dangerous weather alerts, and detailed forecasts, make sure you subscribe to USA Weather Watch. Stay safe, stay alert, and keep watching the skies.